Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Happy Catty Crypto here. So, if you don't know this already, which you probably do because it's everywhere, LUNACLASSIC token have burnt another 500. They've just burnt 500 million LUNACLASSIC coins, and they're able to do this at ease because, from what I can tell, they've got a substantial amount in their holdings, because when you drop a coin on the market like that and people buy into it, that's what happens. You make a load of profit, right? Exactly. And from that profit, they're able to provide these substantial burns, and they're not small by any means. So I really do hope the team can keep providing these, because they seem to keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And I, for one, never wish a project bad or anything like that. So I always wish them well, and I've always helped them get into a better position, so to speak, with coining and with their NFT system. Now, anything can happen in the crypto space, and the one thing we do know that's coming is the ability to stake your LUNACLASSIC coins. And the staking rewards previously were really good, and the staking rewards now are likely going to be pretty good. So if we go back to the governance system and look at the old metrics for staking, we can see that these rewards are paid out monthly. So an estimated monthly rewards with 100 Luna coins staked back then. Okay, so you would have got a substantial amount in rewards from some of these. And I mean, the coins were worth a serious amount back then. So you can imagine how much rewards would have been worth. And all of the people that fully support the system itself will understand how important staking your LUNACLASSIC coins are, not only for yourself, but the system, the blockchain, the movement, and providing more utility for it, because it is a proof of stake blockchain and it's a very high tech blockchain. Now, I'm seeing a few tweets of people saying about there's been a update on Terra Station and it's ready for staking and all kinds of crazy stuff, and it's hyping people up. And they update Terra Station probably like 3 to 4 times a day. Normally, if I go into it a couple of times a day, it updates every time I go in. And there has been an update via the Play Store, but it's not reinstalled staking or anything like that. Staking will be re-enabled when obviously we reach that block height, because it's all disabled until that block height. As you can see here, I still can't delegate anything, and we're at this block height. So don't listen to the people looking for easy clicks, so to speak, and trying to rope you in and things like that. Now, going over to LUNCPenguins, going to top burners, I'm also seeing this whole we're number one, and I've someone just posted on my thing saying about it as well, like we're number one, and it's like, okay, but it's not about being number one, is it? It's all about participating in this and actually fixing the blockchain. And I know the LUNACLASSIC token itself has its own aspirations to become its own coin and stuff like that, but ultimately we're all here to fix the classic blockchain, and everything should be done in an attempt to better the blockchain's position, become better and things like that. And I'm seeing a lot of people getting worried about the liquidity being taken, and I totally get it. It's understandable, and seeing as in now we're kind of in a downtrend, it's not nice to see, especially when they're providing such big burns, but they're not actually doing anything to the price. So it just goes to show, doesn't it? We need the utility there. So you can burn all the coins you want, but ultimately, if we're not bringing new utility to the blockchain, then yeah, you guys kind of get it. And if it's all about capturing the money flow in the market, isn't it? And getting as much of that money flow as you can get. And what we want to see is that all redirected back into the blockchain, not then taken elsewhere and used for other things. And I always want to make sure that people don't get confused as well as to why we're all here. We're here to fix the LUNACLASSIC blockchain. We're not here to fix this blockchain. We're not here to fix XRP, are we? We're here to fix LUNACLASSIC, the coin we're all heavily involved in, and we've been crabbing for quite some time in this area, and we have dipped down like this previously. But as you can see, I mean, this was quite a decent dip, and now we're back down here, and I don't like it. We were crabbing very well, so looking forward to the 26th, folks, because everything changes then. Our proof of stake comes back, the movement comes back, validators can start processing blocks again, and I mean 60 days later from that, you'll be able to see new validators joining the active list. And I mean, our node we're building up at the moment, we have a fully professional governance system that's intertwined to the point of where you can use a parameter change proposal to change things in the node. So when the time comes and we bring this node forward, not only will we be providing utility to the blockchain, but we get to provide substantial burns, and then we also get to provide you folks with really good rewards. And it then ends up as one big utility, doesn't it? Endless circle, so to speak, of a dragon going round and round chasing to eat its tail, and ultimately creating an infinite loop of burning utility, burning utility, burning utility, whilst dishing out rewards, and everything staying within the blockchain. And that's exactly what we want. We don't want to be seeing the liquidity taken off the blockchain. And what's a good example of this? What LUNCDAO does. LUNCDAO takes liquidity from the current Luna 2 blockchain, okay, then he brings it to the Classic net, then he burns it. And that is in itself stealing liquidity from the Luna 2 blockchain, bringing it to the Classic net, and then using it to burn. So therefore, having its own utility burn cycle, which is endless, but it also is a liquidity stealing one on good terms. So it's always good to remember about what these burn initiatives are about. And I mean, I get asked daily, why don't I create a coin? Why don't I create a coin like Lunatics token have? And it's just because I don't believe in those kind of projects. I believe in what LUNCDAO inspired me to do, and that is to bring something forward that is community cost free. But that's my own belief, that's my own initiative, and I've taken the best of both worlds with the burn channel and the node. So everything's in place for the node, by the way, folks. We're tip top ready to go. The second we're able to do it, we will be there, we'll be ready, you'll be able to stake with us. And obviously our estimated date is October 27th, so we hope to see you then. We hope to see you delegate with us or redelegate your coins to us, and yeah, just absolutely help rock this blockchain and do everything we can to better it, like I'm explaining about the utility and stuff. So folks, I really do hope you got some vital information on that. Kudos to Lunatics token for burning 500 million tokens. It seems like when you create a coin like this, you obviously capture a lot of liquidity in the market, so you're able to perform huge burns like that, and it has to be sustainable, right? So you know they must have a decent sized treasury. So looking forward to the more heavier burns to come from them, because you do expect it from something that is capturing a lot of liquidity from the market. Kudos to the team if they're listening. Thank you very much. We really appreciate it here at HCC. The community appreciates you too. Stay safe out there, folks. Okay, it's not financial advice. Beware of scammers, doppelgangers, anybody pretending to be me, or the Happy Catty Crypto channel, posting WhatsApp numbers, anything like that. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. We'll catch you in the next one.